Welcome and hello from Istanbul. I'm in Istanbul and I went to the game today. What a game. Mess. The match started, the fans were cheering. After the game, they were chanting, Yönetmen istifa. Then after the game, Okan Buruk, he's blaming the referees. They started the game and they blow the whistle and blow the whistle and they blow the whistle and they blow the whistle. Are you going to Okan, are you going to blame the loss on the game starting and stopping and injury timeouts? Really? We had shots away from goal, shots that flew over the goal, shots all around the goal. It took Barış scoring in like the 85th minute to draw against Gaziantep Spor. Gaziantep Spor. Not Fenerbahce, not Atletico Madrid, not Fethiyespor. Gaziantep Spor. So let's see. In the last 3 games, lost to Fenerbahce, went away to Fethiyespor, and won by a goal against Fethiyespor. Meanwhile, our other Super League teams were blowing these people out. And now you come home and you drop points at home. At home. Did I fly and spend all this money to come see this team? To see you drop points against Gaziantepspor? The flat answer is no. You cannot blame this loss on the referees and injuries, and you're blaming that Jakobs and Osimhen are at the African Cup. Well, guess what? And if I'm wrong here, please put in the comments. Just tell me. But I talked to a lot of fans around the stadium today, and we all agreed. When you signed Osimhen, didn't you know he was from Nigeria? When you signed Jakobs, you didn't know he was from Senegal? I knew where they were from. Don't you know this African Cup is played every 2 years? In December? The same time we have games in Champions League games? But Okan, you're also the man who said in the season, we don't need to sign anybody else. We can't play 14 players. Well, guess what? When Osimhen's gone, Jakobs is gone, Lamina was gone with a Gabon, you don't have to play 14 players. You can just play 11 if you had more players. So I want to cut to this right now. Here's 2 interviews I did before the game with 2 sets of Galatasaray fans, great guys, and I met a pair of brothers and a pair of friends. The brothers are from Sinop, and the friends are from Istanbul. And here's their prediction for the game and the transfers that they think we need. Okay, I'm here with Mehmet. Mehmet,
Hello.
what do you think the score will be of today's game?
I think 3-1 Galatasaray will win.
Oh, inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah. One goal from Icardi. The second will be for Barış Alper. And the third one I can say İlkay.
Okay.
İlkay.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be good. All right, so we need transfers. What
Yes.
position and who do you want?
Actually, the midfield I can say for Galatasaray. We are facing some difficulties for the midfielders, and Papageye can be good for Galatasaray.
Okay. All right. How do you do, Jimbo?
Yeah, and big Jimbo.
I found us two good Galatasaray fans with some English for the show. What's your names?
My name is Bora.
Bora?
And my name is Deha.
What do you think the match result will be today? Match sonuç.
We are winner team. Every match, always we are the winner of the match game.
Kaç?
It doesn't matter. 1-0, 2-0, doesn't matter. We are here to only support Galatasaray.
We gonna win. I think 3-0.
Oh.
2 Icardi, 1 Barış Alper.
Wow. Okay. They transfer. Which transfer do you want? How many transfers do you want?
We need a midfield.
Midfield,
The
yes.
center.
I don't interested in the transfers. I only support Galatasaray. I like to live with Galatasaray. That's all.
And where are you from? There it is.
We are from Sinop.
Sinop.
Yeah.
Oh, Sinop.
Yeah, we are from Sinop, Paphlagonia.
Çok uzak geldiniz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I live in Ankara. He lives in Sinop.
in Sinop.
And we always meet in Istanbul to support Galatasaray.
Maşallah. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Hey,
Bye-bye.
So you see, they thought we were going to win. You know why? Because we're Galatasaray. We should beat Gaziantep at home. When I came last year in April, we won all 4 games I went to and won them big, 4-1, 5-0. We're just blowing people out. But you know what? We had Osimhen then. You know, we had the Italian striker. I'm forgetting his name. It's late here. Oh, he left. Osimhen's not here. And again, you knew he was going to leave. But you chose to sign no one else. And it can't be just me because I see it on Twitter. If Icardi was our only striker, why wouldn't you put Jarabalta on the team? Isn't he a striker? Is anybody else on that team, on the bench, a striker? No, they're not. And here's the worst thing. And again, I know I sound like Serkan. He couldn't make it. He's picking his mom and dad up from the airport who were returning from Turkey. So while I was leaving, they were coming. When we were losing, and I was sitting on like the 8th row on the far left, the bench players came out. Kazımcan came out. Ahmet Kutlucu came out. Kaan Ayhan came out. And who else came out? Yusuf Demir. Yeah, remember that player wasn't going to play with us anymore? Yeah, so Yusuf was out there. But point's not about Yusuf. When you look at that group, which one of those players did Okan think was going to save us at that point? Because looking at him, I didn't see a goal scorer warming up. The closest thing we had was Kazımcan, who had a throw, because he can throw like people can kick, that almost led to a goal. And again, we wasted so many chances. But here's the starting lineup. And the starting lineup, even with everything that's going on. So Torreira, suspended, red cards. Sara, who we don't even think is that great, he got hurt in training. Another player hurt in training. But these are still quality players. And a team of Galatasaray's caliber, we should be able to put people in where the drop-off is not as great as it is. And that's what I can't understand. After the game, Okan is blaming injuries, people at Africa Cup, referees. He's blaming everybody but one person, himself. He needs to look in the mirror. What was his plan today? Anybody that watched the game, why is Icardi playing back and like almost defending and passing the ball around? Isn't he our striker? The only striker we have? I heard more than one person in the crowd say Icardi bitmiş. It's over for Icardi. So it's fun coming to the games and actually hear what their fans say, just not what you read on Twitter. I'd never seen the team booed like that at the end of a game. Booing them, making fun of Kutlucu as he was warming up, people making fun of him. The fans are unhappy and we don't deserve it. That's why I call this unacceptable. We don't deserve this. I finally got my 5-star jersey. Yeah. Do you know what the prices on these things? They're not cheap. You know, the tickets for the games, they're not cheap. The airplane fare to come see them, the Airbnb you stay in, it's not cheap. People don't fly around the world and buy these expensive jerseys for, no offense, Gaziantep. They buy them for Galatasaray. And that means we demand and deserve a level of excellence that we're not getting right now. There's a huge drop-off in this team right now from the team we had last year. And it's visible in their performance. It just is. I can't sugarcoat this any other way. I'm usually the positive guy, but you can't shake off 3 performances like this in a row. You just can't. And bringing in Osimhen and saying that's going to save us, that's not a plan. But that's really literally what Ocon has been doing. He's been, some say, lucky. He had a Cardi. If we were in trouble, a Cardi would save us. Now, Osimhen can save us. But he's not here. Is that Ocon's fault? No. Is it Ocon's fault there is nobody equipped to replace him? Yes. That is his fault. And so I don't know where we go from here. Osimhen was not going to play in the third place game. Now he's going to play in the third place game. And so they're going to whip him into Istanbul. But he'll have played like a whole 90 minutes 2 or 3 days before we play Atletico. And then Sara's out. That's an extra body that you don't have. And what's going on with Singo? Are you all like me? We hear Singo's going to be back for the Trabzonspor match. Scratch. He'll be back for the Fenerbahce match. Scratch. He'll be back for the Fediaspor. Scratch. He'll be back for the Gaziantep match. Scratch. Now they're saying that he's ready for Atletico. Does anybody believe it? I mean, if you keep telling me something and it never happens, why should I believe it? I'd be a fool to do that. So I don't know when Singo's coming back. So we paid all this money for Singo. He barely plays. We paid all this money for Osimhen. He's either been hurt or now he's off in Africa. We paid a 35-year-old midfielder who was washed up to come anchor our midfield. That's clearly not working either. And so, yeah, when you lose players and you depend on these players that you've paid to step up, it's real clear of who's not ready and who's not able to show up. And so, yeah, it was a piss poor result today. And again, we waited till the end of the Fediaspor match to start scoring. We talked about this. You saw it on Abdul Karim's face. He wasn't excited he scored because we should have been beating them 5-0. And then today, Barish, God bless him, he got us a point which will keep us in the lead. But he was like super stoked that he scored. We were excited too. But that was to tie the game. It wouldn't have put us in the lead. That was to tie the game. So we're that excited now to tie Gaziantepspor at home. And Brock Yilmaz wasn't even coaching them. He got a red card the last game. He wasn't even there. Not even there. So I've been to over 20-something games. It's been a while since I've seen a performance like that at the crib, at the Rams Park or the Ali Sami Inn, whatever you call it. It was not good today. And I might be surprised on Wednesday, but I'm not super certain we're going to do any better against Atletico. And if you remember in the preview episode for Gaziantep, where are the transfers? I said, if we played like we played against Fethiyaspor and Fenerbahce, we were going to have trouble. And we had trouble. So, can it get any worse? I'm not sure. And what's today? Today's the 17th of January. So the transfer window's been open 16 days. And how many transfers do we have? Zero. But thanks for watching. And remember, if you want cool jerseys like this, check out our sponsor, ClassicFootballShirts.com. Use the code TGIS10, the Galatasaray Show 10. Get 10% off your order. Click the link in our description to shop. That'll help the channel. Hopefully better things are ahead of us. And Hadi, Mbuk, Jimbom.